Hi Libra, welcome to your March 2020 reading. This is Donatella, Empress of Swords. I'm not able to do your guys' readings on a monthly basis sometimes, and that's because I'm unable to do it when the energy doesn't let me. So thank you guys so much for being so considerate and understanding. But thank you guys so much for letting me come back. And if you guys can, please like, share, subscribe, and let your friends know about my channel. And without further ado, I want to go ahead and do your reading. And I do want to tell you, as the energy has moved, Libra, you are becoming the magician. And what that means is right now, you're in manifesting mode. Things are changing. In March, Libra, your old lifestyle is never going to be the same again. From this point on, it's like you are being boomeranged into the sky with your dreams and whatever you want to do. So be careful with what you wish for. In the distant past, it's because you made a decision to drop a lot of heavy burdens, and these burdens were not allowing you to manifest your dreams. You're going to be someone that's very important in the world, that will really help out humanity. I feel like there's something that you want to do that has to do with philanthropy, humanitarianism. You want to help out society in a way that is showing others life, a way that we can live life where it's great for everybody, you know, where we can all get along and we can live the life that it's peace and serenity for everyone. So you realize that when you drop the burdens and you find your inner peace, you did feel better. But as you did that, there was a lot of sadness that was connected to it, and that was in your past. As you disconnected from whatever negative thing that was happening in your life, I feel like in the near future, you feel like this person had caused some lack of finances for you. Libra, there's some things that you want to say out to the world that's going to really help the world. It's going to be very beneficial for them. There are some skills that you have right now that some people have not connected the dots to. And it's going to take you, and it's going to take a lot of your time that you need to put aside. And there's some research that you have to do. There's some studying that you have to do. And it has a lot to do with your interest, whatever that you were really heavily interested in, whether it was something that had to do that was artistic, or whether if it was readings that you wanted to do, whatever the case may be. You were led to do that. That was something that you were, that was something that was the reason why you were born. You were supposed to do something that was supposed to change the world entirely. Libra, what I do want to tell you is the person that left, or the person that you left, caused some kind of abundance to stop in your life, okay? You need to see that. I think that you didn't realize this person actually really likes to be single. They don't find anything wrong with what they're doing in their life. And I don't think you realize this, but they like to keep people at an arm's length, Libra. The person in the past, they're going to be cycling through other people too. And I think you're worried that they're going to go and find someone better, or maybe find someone different. You're worried about that. They're worried about that too. But at the same time, Libra, what you don't understand is that they keep everybody at an arm's length, whether it's their friends or their family or even the next person that they get involved with. It's not going to be something that is going to be something stable, because there's some kind of depression in their life that they have never been able to explain to anybody. So as soon as someone tries to get into their inner self, they're always going to reflect back to you, because you're probably that person that got that close to them that no one else did. So just remember that. Keep that in mind. Whoever they ever involve themselves with, they're going to always remember that they have that soft spot with you, and they shared a lot more than they did with anyone else. There's also another thing that's going on right now, Libra, is as you try to build your life back up, because there was instability after this person left, maybe it was in finances or whatever, you had to build your life back up. And in the near future, I do see that your finances are becoming better and better and better. And every time you get better, this person just wants to come, and it feels like they're draining you, like they want to just suck your life out. Like as soon as good things happen, they just want to come and catch the rainfall. But what they don't see what's coming is there's another opportunity that's actually much more fulfilling that's coming towards you. And this is going to cause a lot of jealousy towards them. So it's either happening now or within the next week. But this person really is heavily trying to offer you some love. As soon as the past person sees this, they're going to try to offer you something too. It's not going to be as much as this new person is. And this new person could be also from the past too. But there's going to be some kind of battle of two people. I don't know if they know about each other, or maybe this is like something that you haven't told them, but there's two people that are battling between each other for you. And you're thinking, oh my goodness, what is the best option? What is the best choice? Well, the best choice is the one that has the best judgment for you, Libra. If you want to do something great in the world, who's the one that's going to make the world outstanding for you? That's the one that's going to have the best judgment for you. There's going to be a deciding period that's coming very soon. Either this deciding period has started now already, but it kind of feels like Game of Thrones, like let the games begin. Once the judgment hits, that person is offering love very hard and heavy, and it's going to be coming like quick and fast. They want to seal the deal and they want to make contracts quickly. And I see you celebrating heavily after that. You're like 555 into the seconds of the video. I see that right away. There's a lot of good luck and fortune coming your way. There was things that you dealt with. There was karma that you passed with flying colors, Libra. And what's going to happen now next is everything that happened before, whatever you dealt with before. So if, let's say, the wheel of karma is moving quickly. So let's just say if you were being mean to someone before, there's going to be a new person coming into your life very soon. They're going to start being mean to you. And then it's going to be something else, or it's going to be vice versa if it was with the last person. So let's say like they were very mean to you. There's going to be a new person that's coming in that's going to be very nice for you. But if there's a new person that's coming in that's nice for you, this person is going to be highly offended. And the reason for that being is because they have a hard time letting you go. And it makes you kind of confused. Like, does this person want a relationship? Do they not want a relationship? The thing is that they never really thought of having a commitment. I think through the process, they fell in love with you, but they never actually thought of really being with you from the beginning. And I kind of feel like they gave you the wrong impression. They gave you the wrong idea. They might have done a lot of things to influence you, to make you think that they were really in it for the long haul. But the character of this person, whatever it is, if they're going to give you their all or whatever they're going to do, it's going to show up really quick. This is going to be the final judgment month. Like after this, if you ever go back to whatever was toxic, it's going to be like an obsession, going back and forth, going back and forth, going back and forth with no resolution ever again. It's just going to have this like lack and loss feeling. So whatever the case may be, I don't want you to worry at all, because there's a person that's going to come in your life that's going to make you stable, as long as you choose the right person that helps you be stable. I see you dropping burdens. I see you trying to pick the right choice, and the two options come at the same time, and I see that you're able to make this decision. You make the final judgment. There's several offers that are coming towards you, and you didn't realize that the power was in your hand, Libra. So as long as you know that the power is in your hand, you can ultimately decide what you want to do. Because I see the person in the past, they're very stuck, and all they do is just spy on you. That's all they do. They're just very stuck, and they feel like they need to keep spying on you. They don't know what to do with their decision because they're not listening to their intuition. And another major problem that they're having is their lack of finances. So they could be telling you that they don't want the relationship, and they could tell you because it was something that you did or made you feel like it was something that was your fault. But in reality, they didn't have either you or them didn't have the capability of asking what you needed. Maybe you wanted to look amazing in front of them, or they wanted to look amazing in front of you. It could have been maybe like a show-off relationship. I'm not sure. But I feel like there's a lot of competition between both of you, trying to be your greatest. And that's why I kind of feel like this person kind of thinks that you're their match because of how this happens. But there's going to be a significant change, Libra, happening. And it's going to happen this month. The final ultimate decision is going to come through, and you're going to be surprised that it's coming at the same time. Both of these offers at the same time. There could be a third offer coming in too, right after the judgment. You'll be really surprised. So even after you pick the second one, a surprising third one may even come right after. But whatever happens, I feel like in the end of March or even coming through April, you're starting to, especially by summer, I see you in a relationship. Something is happening. Things are changing. And now you got your options in your hands. Before, you didn't have your options before. Your D-Day is coming. I just want to let you know. Keep working on yourself. Keep doing what you're doing. Make sure that you put your foot down. You tell them exactly what you need. But I'm telling you, like, the main point that you were here in this life, you have so much intuition, Libra, was not just for your own self-gain. It was more for the world too. You're helping out the world. So all this intuition that you have is supposed to also help out the world. It's not supposed to just help you out. So whoever you end up with, make sure it's a good person for society too as well. And if this person is not good, is there a way that they can heal themselves to become a better person? As long as they see that they're doing something wrong. But Libra, I feel like this person does not see what they're doing is wrong. And I feel like the judgment time will come and all of a sudden something will happen to them. And in March, they're going to realize what happened. And I don't know if you're going to choose them or if you're going to choose the other person, but it could be a job too that you're deciding between, or it could be two people that are very close to you. It doesn't have to be a relationship, Libra. But there's some kind of judgment that's coming in, and it's going to really hit hard in April. So if you're making this person decide between something around this time, or whatever the case may be, but whatever it is, April, a lot of things are going to be different for you. Whatever you do, Libra, make sure that you choose wisely, because it's all coming around, and it's after you stuck up for yourself and someone else saw you as a gem. Then they realized what they were losing, and now because of this jealousy, it's like they're reawakening out of nowhere. So just, you know, whatever that means to you, just a heads up. They're coming back because they knew that you were a catch. They knew that they were mischievous. They knew that they did some things that were bad behind your back. And that's the reason why they were losing passion. So if they ever told you you're boring, or they're losing passion, or they were, you know, like there was a disconnection, because you thought that there was a connection. You know, you were wondering why. You thought maybe if there was something that you could do to make it better. But in reality, this person, they just want to explore other things. It makes them feel good to do deceptive things. I think they went through so much in their life that they feel like they're doing the world justice if they do more injustice to other people, regardless of who it is. They're going through a pattern right now in their life where they're learning. And Libra, I see that you're taking the option of where there's more abundance in your life. So there could be a Virgo that you're dealing with, or something that Virgo had told you in the distant past. You're going to be really vigilant really soon. You're going to be on the lookout. You're going to make sure that whoever you choose is not going to be someone that breaks your heart or is deceptive emotionally. Because you already know that there's people that are spying. There's people that are looking. There's people that are also not generous. So in about 3 weeks, you're going to see someone doing something extremely deceptive. And it may involve 5 other people in your family, or 5 friends, or 5, like a group of people. In about 3 weeks, they're going to do something like shady. And maybe other people outside of your guys' circle know about this. It could be that a Scorpio knows about what's going on. You could have fell out with a Leo too. Maybe they know what's going on. But something that like died. You know what I feel is, you know what's really weird is that the deceptive thing that's going on is that this person never told you that how much they loved you. It's like they kept denying it in their emotions. They kept denying it in their emotions. They kept denying it in their emotions. And they had this like addictive personality where they had to self-sabotage things because they had to keep you at an arm's length. But it's starting to catch up with them. And it's after they know that you have another option. I don't know why it had to end up this way, but they had so much love from you that they didn't know what the opposite of that felt. If that makes any sense. They've been so damaged that that's how they think that that's how people work. And they didn't think like, oh, if I keep working with Libra, then one day, you know, it's going to happen to me. one day we're going to disconnect. We're not going to go on, because that's what they're used to. They're self-sabotaging. But now it's like it's catching up with them, because they're realizing it's very hard for them to let you go. Like, it's extremely hard for them to let you go. And there could be an issue, because there may be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. It could be you that's standing in their way, or it could be that maybe the new person that's in your life is a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. Or this could be them that is like, they're just a sharp-tongued mouth person that just says some nasty things to you, and like you just feel like, oh, I'll accept it, I'll accept everything that you do, you know, but I don't want anyone else to know that you talk to me like this, just because you're accepting who they are. But the problem is it's not just that. It's not just the things that they say. They keep their options open all the time, because this is just fun for them. They're split, because they like the happy family life, but they also, there's third parties that they're dealing with, and they're starting to have some patience. They're going inwards. They could be dealing with another fire sign. This could be a Leo, or an Aries, or a Sagittarius. They're not coming towards you because someone made them wait. Maybe they were waiting on someone else. Or maybe it could have been a fire sign had told them something, but they don't want to take a chance. They don't want to work on it, Libra. Because they are waiting to make an offer somewhere else. But the person that they want doesn't have financial stability. And they're also, the person that they want also is looking at different options everywhere else, and they're not satisfied with their options either. They've never been used to a happy family life. So that's why they keep running into the problems with this other person that they're looking at too as well. Now, when it comes to you, they don't like being left out in the cold. That's something that really bothers them, is being left out in the cold. They appreciated the fact that you're a very independent person that usually has their life straight. I think they're realizing, Libra, that you're a very structured, organized person, and you take care of your life, and that's what they really appreciate about you. But they're also realizing that they cannot contribute the way that you can. But they always think about the past memories. Libra, I see that they are going to try to take a step in being bold. They're going to try to get creative. Things are not working out when it comes to relationships because they have some kind of like indulgence. They're addicted to something. They have some kind of indulgence, and they're just in rest. They're just in rest mode for the time being because they're not really sure about what's going on in their life at all. And you figuring out more things about them, there is going to be very conflicting for them. They have a lot of things that they have not shared with you that you would feel like it would be very unjust if you ever figured these things out. They don't feel good about it. They don't feel like they're successful about it. And that's why they've been crumbing you to give you a little bit here and there because out of guilt of what they were doing. But slowly, surely, they're coming out of anxiety. But as they're coming out of anxiety, they're still stuck on you. And they're just stuck. They don't know what to do. They're going in a loop where they're figuring out how to give you a little bit here and there. And then they're checking on other people. And at the same time, there's a new person coming into your life offering a real stable commitment. So it's up to you, whatever you want to do, Libra. But it's going to really trigger this person to like change whatever they've been going through. And I feel like I feel like this person has going through a cycle. Not that it's in the future, everything that's happening, but they need to cut this cycle of whatever they're doing. And this month will be the judgment month for you guys. So whatever that means, whether you're cutting off somebody toxic, cutting off a situation that's toxic, whatever that situation may be, everything is going to be changing by April. So if you guys like this reading, please let me know. If this resonated at all, please let me know, you guys. I love you all, and hopefully I can see you again next month. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys again soon. Have a great one.